Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. How are we all doing? Hopefully, you enjoy today's stream. It's going to be a short but sweet one. And we have got... Oh, one sec. It will be a short but sweet one. However, a potential very, very interesting one. Because today, we are doing basically two things. One is telling you, hey, if you didn't see that I uploaded the final episode of the collection book series, then that's happened on YouTube. And two, we have the full set of ratings. The full database is releasing today for FC25. So that's big. That is big, isn't it? Not going to get Van Dijk, are you? No. There's how many? 13, I think it is, cards. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I need to update the thing at the bottom of the screen on TikTok because that team has changed. So let's do that. And change it to this. God, it's so laggy. There we go. Nice. So, yeah, let me double check. I believe that the number was 13. Yeah, 13 cards left that I haven't been able to get, obtain, use, whatever you want to describe it as. Because they're all locked behind that same SBC and pure luck in order to actually obtain them. So, sucks, but it is what it is. When are they going to be releasing the full database? The expectation is that that happens in 17 minutes. So are they completely done with content, or is there a chance we still get something? I don't see any reason whatsoever why we would get content today when the full database for FC25 is out and they stop doing content on this game on Friday. They wouldn't go a week straight without releasing content to then just drop some on us. I don't see it happening. But today is not my last stream of this game. That's happening tomorrow. So, I uploaded a full, schedule on Twitter, which is this. So today, the FC24 finale of the collection book YouTube video done, uploaded. If you want to check it out, you can. Penultimate FC24 stream happening right now. Tomorrow, two main things happening. One, my FC25 content plans video will be being uploaded on YouTube. I'll probably do like a shortened down TikTok version as well. But also tomorrow, my final stream of this game. I will be finishing off this game by playing with this full Leicester Evo team in Champs. That's how we're ending off the series, ending off the account, and immediately after opening up the rewards following Champs, I will be uninstalling the game. Sunday, I'll upload a video talking about a load of the ratings. Monday, so this is why you'll have a couple of days. On Monday, I want to upload a video of basically rating your FC25 starter teams. So once it hits 6 o'clock, we should get the full release of the database, which means one of two things. One, Footbin, FootGG, all of these websites also release the entire database at 6 o'clock. Or it takes them a little while to add all of the cards onto the site, because they can't start doing it until it's all been released by EA. I don't know which one of those two is the case. But I'm going to give you a couple of days to sort out your planned starter team and stuff like that, and then you can send me a picture of it. You can send it on TikTok, you can send it on Insta, you can send it on Twitter. All of these things will be available, and I'll take as many of those as I can and make a video based on that. That will be going up on Monday. Tuesday there will not be a video, and then Wednesday we'll stream the web app. I don't know how long for, but we'll stream the web app. Will I stream on Monday or Tuesday? Maybe. But if I do, then it won't be this game, because this game will be uninstalled. It will be Elden Ring or something like that. Is exactly what I will be doing. So, do I think I'll be able to get all 99s? No. No, I do not. Again, there are 13 cards in the entire game that I have not managed to get. And they are all stuck behind that SBC. Not reading TikTok comments. I literally just replied to one. Dude, what do you mean? You will send on TikTok. Lovely stuff. Am I going to have a little break to relax with the fam before the new game? I mean, partly over this weekend. Partly. So, I can't actually remember what I need to do to finish off these last Evos. I think it might just be win. I'm not sure if I need to score goals with either of these guys or anything like that. But what Evo is Abdul on, I have no idea. I have basically gone through all remaining Evos and put in players that fit, that are Leicester. So, oh. What rating's the team? Don't know. Never care about that, to be honest with you. I haven't known my team rating for probably over a decade. Because that was the last time it was relevant. I genuinely never look at it. Been watching much NFL? No. I knew it started, but I've not seen any of it so far. Did I do the Coins Evo? I think I did one of them. There were 2 centre-back ones, and one was like converting someone to a striker or something like that. I think I did one of the centre-back ones, but have left the other 2. And I think I've done all of the other 3 ones to end things off. Why am I playing squad battles in September? To do the Evos, so that I can use the Leicester team in Champs to finish off the series. Is the simple answer. Peter Schmeichel, the famous Leicester goalie. What do you think I should use instead? A 74, a 73, a 64, or a 61? I don't like any of those options, so I have just put in my favourite goalie in the game. Because otherwise, there is no point in me even trying to play. People will just shoot from anywhere and every shot will just go in. So, yeah. RJ, hell yeah. Play Rivals instead. Why? Edward Leicester. Yes. We've signed him on loan from Palace. EA, for whatever reason, haven't bothered to give him a Leicester card. They just... Nah. They're bored. Bored of actually releasing the transfer cards, so no. Edward, for whatever reason, they just didn't bother with a Leicester card. So we've had to use his Palace one, but it's fine. Bit more fun. What, to play Rivals over squad battles? Hell no. Rivals is full of toxic little dweebs. Squad battles, we can mess around and do whatever the hell we want. Rivals is the worst. Rivals is the least enjoyable game mode in FC24. So, unless I have to play it for an Evo, then I don't. Oops. Will I load up points for FC25? So, tomorrow I'm uploading... today, I just uploaded the finale of the collection book for this year. Tomorrow, I will be uploading my content plans for FC25 on YouTube, TikTok, streams, all of the above. That's being uploaded tomorrow. Oh! And in that video, I will talk about what I plan to do in terms of 2 accounts. Because this year, I had my Xbox account, the main Road to Glory account. And then I had my PlayStation account, which is what I used for collab videos and content, basically. This upcoming year, I am only going to be using Xbox. Why did he not overhead that? Which means I will only have access to my Road to Glory account during the Ultimate Edition. Then when the full game comes out, I will have access to my second account. Will I put money on that second account? Or will I just leave it and try and build it up to then do content on it? I actually still haven't decided. There's a chance that I do, just to try and catch up and try and get a baseline sorted to then start doing videos with. But yeah, I'm not fully in the camp of, oh, yep, I know I am specifically spending this amount of money as soon as physically possible. I really don't know. Because the Road to Glory is going to be the main focus. John, yeah, it's true. Finn, that's correct. Well observed. You know the worrying part, especially on TikTok, because that's where this comment comes up basically all the time about the fact I'm using Peter Schmeichel in goal. Do people really think that if I was doing a past and present, that I would be using Peter Schmeichel? If I was doing a past and present, do people really think I wouldn't have a 98 footies Kante? A ridiculous Harry Kane card? A crazy Mahrez card? A 99 Harry Maguire? Am I going to get a PS5 Pro? Hell no. I think that is one of the worst announcement presentations for a console that there will ever be. Ah, ref! We'll take the pen. Finn, that's not what it is. Owen, cheers! Are you the same Owen that was previously around? Oh, close. Why don't you use Team of the Week Kasper Schmeichel? Because he doesn't play for Leicester. He doesn't have a Leicester card. And so if neither of the above things apply to him, then he's not going to be featuring in the Leicester team. He used to, though. Yes, but it's not a past and present, as I keep saying. Otherwise, I'd have Kante, Kane, etc. But I don't, because it isn't. Next year it will be. In FC25, on the Road to Glory. Hell yeah. We'll run a... we'll run a Leicester past and present as the year goes on. Shubs, hello! Why is Edouard there then? Because we have just signed him from Palace. But EA haven't bothered to give him a Leicester card because they're lazy. But Kasper Schmeichel never played either, so why do you have him? I'm assuming you mean Peter Schmeichel. because I don't want to use a bronze or silver goalkeeper, and EA are too moronic to make goalkeeper evolutions work on this game. Otherwise, it's pointless even playing with the team, because you'll just lose every game because people will shoot with 99 rated players from here and score every single time. Is there enough time for the collection book? You should watch the latest YouTube upload that I did about 45 minutes ago, which is the collection book finale. So, again, if you're not following me on Twitter, if you have it, you should. Twitter is where you'll get the most updates about everything. I uploaded my full content plan for today, this weekend, and like basically the next week or so in terms of streams and videos was all uploaded. So today I uploaded the finale of the collection book, and now we're doing our penultimate stream. Tomorrow I will be uploading my FC25 content plans. That will be a YouTube video, but it will be discussing what I plan to do on TikTok, YouTube, streams, all of the above. And tomorrow I will be doing my final stream of this game. Final stream. And I'm going to be doing champs with the Leicester team to finish off the series and the game. And then open up rewards and proceed to uninstall the game straight after. The full database for FC25 ratings should be live at 6 PM. However, we don't know whether that means that it will be up on Footbin and FootGG, or whether it will just be on EA's site at first. We'll have to wait and see. What day was that? Tomorrow will be the final stream of this game. AMC, hello! So yeah, tomorrow night will be the final time you see me play this game. Will we get preseason Team 3 or something? I genuinely am baffled that anyone thinks that there is going to be content today, considering we haven't had any for the last week. Right, final Evos of the year. Nearly there. Just finish these off, ready for that tomorrow. What will I play when I stop streaming FC24? I might stream Elden Ring for a day or two, or some Rocksmith, until we finish off and get the new game. What is that right back? 99 Ricky P. How'd you get him? The same way I got all of these cards. Evos. Dybala looked like he was going to go to Saudi, but then didn't. Hope you're having a great day. I am doing. Weekend plans. George, actually about as good as it can be. Weekend plans. Tonight I'm going around my mates for some beer, pizza. That'll be nice and chill. Right, let's do the pointless check to see if they did give us one final thing. Why don't you open packs? For two reasons. One, I don't want to. But two, there are no promo packs in this game. That's when you know that EA are done with the game. There haven't been promo packs in the store this last week. And look, there's not even any live objectives now. So, anyone that thought that they were going to get new ones, nope. Evo's done. SBCs, I mean, let's not even waste our time checking. But the important thing is the database of all the ratings for FC25 should now be live, but is it live on all sites or just EA's? That's the question. And if Twitter would load, then we can find out the answer. So Non-tent. They stopped bringing out content a week ago. I genuinely, I'm amazed anyone still thinks there's possibly going to be any more content. They've tweeted out the top 25 in D1 Arcama. Oh. It's going to be at 8 PM, says Footbin. Footbin say 2 hours until 300 plus official players grows to 17,000 plus. Well, that's dead. I'll be out at 8. Easy SBC doesn't have everything that we need. What's new out? Nothing for the last week straight. They killed this game last Friday. So yeah, unsurprisingly nothing new, but I thought we were going to get the full database at 6 o'clock. But turns out that's going to be at 8 o'clock, and therefore I will have to look at the ratings when I get home much later tonight, I guess. Let me very quickly check my phone in case there's any messages here about later. I don't see anything. Oh! What do you mean by the whole database? Every player? Rating? And everything like that? It's kind of bad really, you pay 100 quid for the game and don't have content all year round. I mean, sort of. But I also don't really agree with it when people say that, like, they paid 100 quid. It's a £100 game. It's not. If you decided to pay the extra amount for the special edition, which mainly gets you stuff at the very beginning of the year, that's on you. Paying the extra amount isn't going to get you something in the last week of the game. Ollie, you can't see everyone's stars and in-game stats and everything like that. Those are the things that matter. Like, being able to see... Like, for example, let's take this Eusebio. If you could only see his rating, position, and face stats, that doesn't tell you the whole picture. Because you won't be able to see that he's double 5-star, that he can play all across the front three. Some of his in-game stats are exceptional. Some might be a little bit lower than you're expecting. The playstyles, you don't know what he's got. So, until we know until you have the ability to actually see the card fully, then it doesn't matter. Which is why having the full database drop is the big important thing. Luigi, no one knows what you're on about. The web app should be out on Wednesday. Should be on Wednesday, but don't really be expecting anything with the web app. You're going to be able to... You're most likely not going to get your welcome backpacks. And so... Yeah. You're not going to be able to do much on the web app. So... Unfortunately, it's significantly harder than it previously was or used to be. In terms of trying to make some starter coins on the web app and everything like that. So, I wouldn't hype up the web app. Especially if you are getting the Ultimate Edition. You can start on the web app. You can like create a club name and stuff like that. Open your Starter Nation pack and those kind of things. But then pretty much after that, meh. The full database is out at 8 PM, not 6 PM, which means myself and a load of the people that are watching are probably a little bit surprised by that. Considering the viewer numbers, I'm assuming everybody expected the full database to drop at 6 PM. But no, for whatever reason, it's at 8 o'clock. Which, if you're in a different time zone, you've got 2 hours. And when that happens, you will get every single player in the game, all of their in-game stats, play styles, skill moves, whatever they're called now, not the player roles thing. All of those details, every single thing will be out. How's Edward getting chem? Because it's a premium Evo. So, fortunately, yeah. I do need to finish off Fatawu and Tierney. It's a shame that Kiernan didn't fit into any more, because it would have been nice to get him the 5-star weak foot, and also to make him pink, like the rest of them. But, oh well. We needed a little bit more to end the year. Disappointing. Yeah, so for those that don't know, if you are new to me and like my content, hi, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game each day. If you want to see more, FC25, we're going to be smashing it once again. You can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube. We're live on all 3 of those right this very second. My series and the Road to Glory that we're running out here was the collection book this year. If you haven't seen it, I uploaded the finale. The final episode went up on my YouTube channel less than an hour ago. And I was tasked with obtaining every player that was 75 rated or above that you could buy on the market. There are 4,296 cards. I obtained 4,283. There are only 13 players that I have not been able to use on this game. And the reason why is EA didn't bother to re-release the Make Your Mark cards, Make Your Mark Plus, or Path to Glories. So the vast majority of them are extinct. So that's fun. That means that because EA didn't bother to put them back in packs, or give us SBCs for them, I just can't get them. Are they bringing everything out this FIFA? Is it finished? This game was finished last week. It was finished last week when they stopped bringing out content. D, I mean, it's my job. So if you want to tune in for the next iteration of the collection book, then we're bringing it back for FC25. I will detail how the series is going to work and any changes and stuff like that in tomorrow's YouTube video, which will basically be talking you through all of my content plans for FC25. And tomorrow will be my final stream of this game. So if you want to tune in and see the finale of this game with me, I am going to be going into champs with this Leicester team to end it off. That is going to be the final stream of the year. And as soon as we've opened up our rewards after champs, I will be uninstalling this game instantly. What's the biggest change in EA FC25 you're most excited by? Rush, 100%. Sergio, I'm good, thank you. Hopefully you are as well. When can we play the new game? Depends which edition you've bought. Either next Friday or the one after. The full database is out at 8 PM on EA's site, on Futbin, on FutGG, all of that. The web app should be coming out on Wednesday. I mean, I could get Van Dijk and rewards, but I still wouldn't be able to get the others. For example, if you want to get any version of Florian Wirtz, no. Get Kante in that team. Kante doesn't play for Leicester. So, no. If it was a past and present, then we'd have Casper in goal, we'd have Kante in here, we'd have Kane, we'd probably have a 99 rated Maguire. Lineker evoed all the way up to a 99. It's a present Leicester team. Ollie, I may have a look. Where am I from? Leicester. Who's the Crystal Palace striker? Our latest signing, Odsonne Edouard. But for some reason, EA didn't bother to bring out his card. So, yeah, they just stopped doing transfers. Why? I don't know. Who was someone else that signed on deadline day? Anyone name anyone? KDH plays for Chelsea though. That's a Leicester card right there. From Spain. Hell yeah. Sancho. Gold. It's not present team though, is it? Yes, it is. At first glance, because of logo. Because of the logo. I don't even know what his is. Yeah, so clearly they just didn't bother with deadline day transfers. How's it present when he's sitting on Chelsea's bench? I don't really need to answer your question because I already have about 10 times, but he's got a Leicester badge on his card. So if they either have a Leicester badge on the card or they're playing for us, like Edouard, they can be in the team. The only reason why Peter's in goal, because people keep asking about that. This is the reason. Because I'm going to play champs with this team. I am not going into champs with this as my best option. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Whereas, if they bring out Evos for keepers, then Hermansen will... I think he's a 77? Get his son. No, he doesn't play for Leicester. Then Hermansen will take him all the way up to 99. Will? I have no idea. Am I doing champs? I will be doing, yes. Not today. Tomorrow is my final stream of this game. And we will be streaming champs. That is how we're ending. The logic doesn't work though. Neither does the strike. I don't know what that means. The logic is very, very simple. It's a present Leicester team. I'm not using past players, but I'm not using a silver in goal in champs. Striker doesn't play for Leicester. Yes, he does. Have I finished the collection book? I uploaded the final episode of the collection book on my YouTube channel about an hour ago. Edouard is at Palace. No. He signed for us. But EA haven't put deadline day signings in the game because they're lazy. So, there isn't a Leicester card. I literally waited until today to do his Evo in case they did bring out a Leicester one. But no, they didn't. If it's a current team, take Dewsbury Hall out. But again, that's a Leicester badge. Club Leicester City. What is wrong with people? I don't get it. It's very, very weird how much people care about this team. Edouard did used to play with Celtic. We were heavily linked with him, but then he went to Palace instead. Plays for Chelsea now and has played already. I know. How can it be current? This is what we're saying. Because he has a Leicester badge on his card. If you can't see that, then I don't really know what to tell you. It counts. So if they put a Leicester card on Messi, would you use him? Well, yeah. Because that would mean that we've signed Messi. Should have done past and present. Nah. I will next year, but I just wanted to use Evos on the guys we currently had instead. It's not weird, you're saying Concept is current Leicester and he has a badge, but Edouard doesn't. That's because it's impossible to get an Edouard Leicester card, because EA are lazy. Even though we signed him a couple of weeks ago, they didn't bring out a card. So, he currently plays for us. It is a past and present. No, it's not. Otherwise, I'd have this guy in here. Bosch. And a few others. Like, there's no world where he wouldn't be in the team if we were doing a proper past and present. What was the best card Kane actually got? Was it his team of the season? Did he get anything after that? It was. It is past and present. You have a past player in the team. No, I don't. I have a player with a Leicester badge on them. But Edouard doesn't have a Leicester badge on him. No, but he plays for us right now. You can have either or. Either they've got a Leicester badge on them, which meant that they played for Leicester at some point in this game. Or you get a new signing in that EA are too lazy to transfer. Did Norwich past and present this year? They didn't bring a goalie Evo out. What about goalkeeper? Would you go into champs with a silver goalie? I wouldn't. And I won't. Sadly. They could have given Hermanson a team of the season. But I don't know if they give... Did they give any EFL keeper team of the season? No. GG EA. Not a past and present team, but you got Schmeichel in goal. Yes. Peter Schmeichel never played for Leicester. Casper did. Not got a keeper out on loan. No, otherwise they'd have a concept card. You agree with the goalie using Leno in the Fulham team? Past team of the year was tough. Yeah. At least you have a gold. Or whatever his best is, maybe an inform. Put Casper in. No, he hasn't played for us this season. Get Tielemans. No, he hasn't played for us this season. Man should defo use a silver goalkeeper. Use John Ruddy and manage to get elite. I don't even know what that means. Elite in squad battles? Southampton past and present. Neither is KDH. How does he have a Leicester card? How does he have a team of the season if he didn't play for us during this game? That doesn't make any sense. Dewsbury Hall has. Yes. Are people that stupid? I'm not really sure how much clearer it can be. If a player played for Leicester in the time frame of this game's release, so September in 2023 to September 2024, they can be in the team. Casper didn't. No, that's why Casper's not in the team. When did the keeper play for Leicester? Again, I've said the same thing about 1,000,000 times. I'm not using a silver keeper in Foot Champs. So I'm just putting in my favourite keeper in the game. People wouldn't complain as much if it wasn't... People would probably think that I'm using Peter Schmeichel, thinking that it's Kasper Schmeichel, because maybe I'm stupid. Whereas if it was Petr Cech, then I don't think people would complain as much. Then I'm cheating! Exactly how is that cheating, considering I've decided the rules for my own team? Horrible past and present with your logic? It would be, if it was a past and present, but it isn't. Otherwise, Kante would be in there. Zeus, I'm doing good, thank you. Steve Cooper's neglecting Ricky P? Yeah, a little bit, I'd say so far. I would say so. Saying you're using players who've played for Leicester this season, but he hasn't. What? Peter Schmeichel? I know. Which is why I explained the goalkeeper situation. But people seem to ignore half of what I say. It's interesting. Glad to see you bring in the collection book back next year. Hell yes. Steffi should be starting. However, the one thing you could say about Mavididi being on the bench is that then you have a super sub. Whereas if he's starting, Ayew is not a super sub. Gallagher, because I clearly did different Evos to you. That woman hasn't played for Leicester. I mean, she has. She plays for the Leicester Women's. Could at least put an ex-player in goal, not the highest icon keeper in the game. I could, but I'm not going to. Are there Premier League games today? No. Yo. You rate D. Cordova Reed as a super sub? Why? JS, you say I'm so easy to wind up. I feel like the only people that are wound up here are the TikTok chat that don't seem to understand that I can do whatever the hell I want with my team. Apparently it's a problem. It's interesting. Casper gets no chem. I mean, that's not the reason why he's not in the team. We should do this. Going down as well, so get the silver team ready for next year. Okay, I would. If that happened. Don't leech content saying one thing if you aren't doing it. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. Are you trying to make it out as if I've said that I'm using a past and present team when I never said that? If so, that's a you problem. It's September and you're caring that much about the team I'm using. The new game's out in a week, less than a week. Calm down. Leicester team players, not that good. How are you feeling for the season? Much better than I was, but I guess we'll see how things go as we go through the season. 91 to 94. No. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, but that is. Riley, because I want to. Can't imagine winning the league one year, then struggling to stay in it the next. Neither can I. I'm not really sure who's done that. Elden Ring tonight? No, but probably Monday, Sunday, something like that. Nep uses non-Arsenal goalkeepers for his Arsenal Evo Road to Glory. Same with AJ3. Shh. You're not allowed to say it. Leicester did it. I must have missed that. I must have missed that. Anything new? No, there hasn't been anything new in this game for the last week. They killed this game last week when they stopped bringing out new content. Probably started supporting them after, like most of their fans. I mean, that's a weird thing to say. When it's, one, provably incorrect, but two, anybody that started glory supporting Leicester City after we won the Premier League might be the worst glory supporters of all time with the decision that they made. And I tell you what, if anyone actually is still supporting Leicester that started supporting us after we won the Premier League, you gotta hand it to them that they haven't just shipped off to another team. That's actually quite respectable. For a glory supporter to stick with a team through a relegation, that'd be bold. There was a few that supported after betting for them to win the league. I mean, I'm not sure they would have started supporting. Like, maybe in that season, they would have supported them. Sure. Still supporting a team that's... Tom, yeah, I know. Exactly. That's the point. It would be quite entertaining if Man City managed a 100-point deduction. I think they'd struggle to stay in the league. Probably. Probably. The thing is, if we've managed to get out of a charge with a legal loophole, then there's no world where they aren't getting out of at least a chunk of theirs through similar means. Right? R1, that could be said about any football fan base, though. There are morons in every single fan base that the normal fans of a team will say they don't represent us, they're stupid. That's just how it works. Liam, good, thank you. Trent, yep. What's the best Leicester game you watched last year in the Champ? Probably when we smashed Southampton in that massive game that was probably in, like, March? Something like that. Wait a second, have I not ticked off Chouameni, even though I have him? Am I 12 cards away? Did I forget? Oh my god, we're 12 away! The absolute scenes! Wow. Look at that. 12 away. 99.72%. What am I looking for? A player to go in here. A player to go here. D, no. I'd rather not do anything that you request, considering the other comments. Sergio, that's sick, to be fair. Was it when you beat Southampton 5-0 at home, April 23rd? Yeah, that's the one. Because that was basically... that was the game. You win that one, you're fine. It's over. But it's hard keeping track of all the players you've done. Not really. Got a spreadsheet, got a Photoshop file, and we'll be doing it all over again for FC25. So again, if you want to... yeah, Abdul hat-trick was huge. So if you want to stick around and be part of the next attempt at this series, then make sure you're subbed, following, all of that good stuff. And we will do exactly that. We're going to have one last go at this pick today. How long have I played FIFA? For about 25 years. Beza, yeah, probably not though. Let's get rid of this. Weirdo. Brendan Rodgers might be one of the people that I hate the most in my life. Missed the Crash Racing streams. They were good, to be fair. Moog, yeah, I know. That's the case for a lot of people. Right, so yeah, let's have one more go at this. Pow! Oh, would you look at that? It's 4 players that I don't need. A guy that won you the FA Cup. A guy that got us relegated. And is one of the worst or most stubborn managers I've ever seen. Yeah. Bottled the end of basically every season. One bad season, he's terrible. What about the seasons where we failed to actually see out a season? Any Leicester cards you don't have? No. Can I confirm I'll be using YouTube as a streaming platform for FC25? Yes. Failed to see out a season? Yes. Got you European football? Correct. But if I tell you this stat Does this not sound ludicrous? And shows that you bottled it at the end. In a season where we finished 5th in the Premier League, we spent more time in the top 4 than Man City, who won the league. If that isn't a bottle to end off a season, I'm not sure what is. The guy used a 4-3-3 for 6 months when we had 1 winger in the club. He's a little midget. It's Leicester, not Man City. Doesn't matter. The point still stands. Point still stands. So, tomorrow. Tomorrow will be getting accustomed to overachieving your Leicester. No. I don't know why people think this kind of thing. Expectations change over time. If you spend an entire season top of the league, and then in the last 2 months you lose every single game and drop to 9th, you're going to be disappointed. Even if at the start of the season you were hoping to... You weren't aiming to win the league. Expectations will change. That's how it works. So did ours that year. You're not a top 4 club, never will be. We will never be a top 4 club, even though we won a Premier League. Yeah, I couldn't say it more accurately. Right, so tomorrow will be my final stream of FC25. We will be doing FUT Champs to end it off with the Leicester team. I will finish off the Fatawu Evo, finish off the Sam Tierney Evo, and finish off Daka's for a super sub, I guess. He'll turn into a 94, I believe, with 99 shooting, which is the most inaccurate thing that I think you could possibly see in this game. So that is going to be the plan. I will also be uploading on YouTube my full FC25 content plans. So hopefully you enjoy those. Fresh off promotion thinks he's top 4. I don't have a clue what you're on about, lad. No one here thinks Leicester's finishing top 4. What do you mean? And you say you fluked the Prem and you know this. I'm just going to get rid of you because you're just this weird negative guy. I don't like it. It's odd. It is very, very odd, and other people are calling you out. So we'll just make the chat better for everybody else involved. There are some weird people that are just... They can't be happy in life, can they? Very, very odd. So, as I say, tomorrow will be my final stream of FC24. And we'll be doing all 20 games of Champs on stream with the Leicester team. I'll finish these Evos off stream because it's just a couple of games of squad battles. New content doesn't exist. It hasn't for the last week. I don't know why anyone expected there to be content today. It was never going to happen. So, that will be live probably after the football that finishes tomorrow. I don't know what the late game is. I don't know if anyone can enlighten me. But my final stream on this game will be after whatever the late game is. The, like, 5:30 game. What do you think of Bilal? Hardly seen any of him, so don't know yet. Villa v Everton. Oh, Bournemouth Chelsea are at 8 o'clock as well. Should get Evans in. No, he didn't play for us this year. Okay, then I guess I'll go live whenever the hell I feel like it. I guess if there's going to be football on till 8 p.m. Till 10 p.m. then I can't really start after that, otherwise I'd have to play Champs till 2 in the morning in September, and I'm not doing that. So, at some point in the evening tomorrow, we'll go live for the final stream of the year. In the afternoon at some point is when the video will go live, detailing all of my content plans for FC25. That will cover live streams, platforms that you'll be able to see my content on, plans for YouTube videos and series, plans for short form content, and everything else. I'm not sure what else there needs to be. But that will also go live tomorrow. So, hopefully, you will be able to tune into the stream, watch the video, and enjoy it all. Also, a massive, massive thank you, because those of you that are... those of you that have been supporting the football channel, I cannot thank you enough, because that channel is now monetized. So anything we upload can actually earn me money. Even if it's a few pennies here and there, I don't care. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support over there. And if you aren't subbed to it or whatever, the link's in the chat if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Hopefully you can check it out. We've uploaded a range of content over the last few months and plan to do significantly more going forward. And I really, really am over the moon that that channel has got monetized. This early as well is crazy. I was planning to try and get it monetized by November. So to get it a month and a half earlier than expected is insane. So, yeah. As I say, same things about tomorrow in terms of stream and video and everything like that. I will do some more of the 95 plus picks off stream, just in case I got the best luck ever and got every single other card that I need for the collection book. But I don't really think that there is a world where that is actually a possibility. Cookie, so did most channels, because it's relatively new. But yeah, so tomorrow, final stream of FC24. I would estimate around 6 PM. Something like that. Okay, 7 PM. Make sure you tune in. Final set of champs with the Leicester team. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.